You're the one I want to hold before my liver start to fail. You're the one I need, oh, before cause I will start to hate. If I ever leave, oh, make what I carry me to go far away, far away. Say I am looking for a sister, show my lover, she get the dollar.
Hi guys, good morning and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ify and I am back again with another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Ify. I'm a mommy YouTuber lifestyle vlogger based in Germany. Kaka. I'm right here with Adana and Kyra. We took Jason to school this morning and from there we took a bus to From taking Jason to school this morning, we took a bus to where we'll get the birth certificate. When I was explaining to you guys my experience when I wanted to get the birth certificate of Kyra, some of you guys do not understand it. I have an update. I don't know play. Yeah. Kyra is crying. She has woken up, so I need to take her home because she will soon want to breast milk. So let's just go to the supermarket and buy the things that I want to buy. Then we'll go home. When we get home, I will explain to you guys where we went to this morning because Kyra is disturbing. I cannot concentrate. I don't know, please. So let's just be going. New Edeka supermarket. Guys, built here in this city. We are there. So I want to buy something here. It's a new mall though. This place is so fun, so beautiful. Wow. Okay, see Edeka. The Edeka is on the down floor. We are here at the supermarket.
Yesterday has passed away, tomorrow you really don't know. No one knows tomorrow. Imalotata imechi, ifugotata imakechi ade. Yesterday has passed away, tomorrow you really don't know. No one knows tomorrow. Yesterday has passed away, tomorrow you really don't know. No one knows tomorrow. Yesterday was the seed of today, and today is the seed of tomorrow. Chidime onye mechi ya imalotata ime. She no fine, she too short, she too tall, she too old. I agree, but I like her so. She go breaking my heart, yo. Our love will no go walk.
Hi guys, so this is days after that very day that I wanted to explain to you guys where I went to that early morning, and up to this moment they have not given us the birth certificate of our baby. For those of you guys that do not understand what I'm talking about, I am going to explain this in detail so that you guys will understand. And also because the last time that I was telling you guys about all these things, some of you guys misquoted me, some of you guys made assumptions on my behalf, some of you guys were judging me based on your own experience and also based on your perception. Now I want to explain to you guys everything in details, and also I am going to give you guys the step-by-step process that we've taken to make sure that we get the birth certificate of our baby, yet they have not given it to us. See, there is something I do not like. When somebody is trying to share their experience on something, do not try to invalidate that person's experience with your own experience. Allow people share their experiences, because it will make others learn. That you did not experience or you've not experienced the same thing does not mean that my own experience is inconsequential. Let us all try to listen to each other. Let us try to understand people before we judge them. Now I am going to start from the very beginning. After Kyra's delivery, the midwife came to me and told me to go downstairs and register the child. So I went downstairs at the hospital reception to register my child. I thought that was where they are going to give me the birth certificate. Like I told you guys before, this is my first time of giving birth in this city. Adana was born in a bigger city, okay, and this is a different city from where Adana was born. So I have not experienced childbirth in this city. I don't know how it works. If I knew that all these things were going to happen, I wouldn't have gave birth to my child in this city, because I hate stress in my life. I do not like stress at all. So the midwife came to me and told me to go and register my child at the hospital reception, which I did. So when it got to my turn, I went to the desk. Before I came downstairs, the midwife that directed me there had already written what the requirement, like what I was needed to bring at that desk. She wrote everything and gave me, and thankfully I had everything with me, because whenever we are going for things like that, we always carry our documents. Then the lady gave me a form. Before then, she asked me to bring my marriage certificate, which I gave her, and then she went through it. Then she started asking me some questions. She was looking at the marriage certificate, and the lady said, "Oh, you got married at so date." I said no, because the date that I had her call was totally different from the date that I got married. So the lady showed me the marriage certificate and told me that this is the date that I see there. Why did you say that that was not when you got married? I was shocked. I collected the document and I looked at it, and truly the date there was wrong. I don't know how it happened, but they wrote two different wrong dates. I don't know how it happened, but that was just what I saw there. The marriage certificate that I gave the lady was in Dutch, okay, because it was translated. The original marriage certificate is in English. You know, we are from Nigeria and English is the lingua franca. The people that did the translation did a mistake, okay. I showed the lady the original document and she looked at it. She said, okay, no problem. So she used the original one to register the child. So after registering the child, I thought I had registered my baby. On the day that we were going home, hubby asked me again if I registered the child the previous day. I said yes, that I did it. I was so sure that I did it. My hubby decided to go and ask them when we will expect the birth certificate. So the lady at the reception checked our document and she told us that we did not register the baby. We said, what happened? The lady said that we have to go to the start ham. That's where we register the child. But we told the lady that this was where the nurse asked us to come to. She told us that the person that registered me the previous day did not register it. So the lady said, okay, that we should bring those documents. Thankfully, we still have our documents with us. The lady gave us a paper. The paper contains requirements. She said that we should go to the start ham so that they will give us the birth certificate. When we got there, we gave them the requirements, because I told you guys that I had already written everything that we needed to bring. So we are looking at those written requirements and we are giving them the requirements one after the other. And in that requirement, this is where the problem lies. They said, is either you bring birth certificate of the parents or marriage certificate. That is, if you are married, then you bring marriage certificate, but if you are not married, then your birth certificate is required. That was what we saw there. And because my hubby's birth certificate was not here, we said, okay, that since we have our marriage certificate, that we should just present them with the marriage certificate. We bought everything, we arranged them together, and then we gave it to the person that we met there. But before we even gave them that thing, when we came, because we've not gone to that place before, it was our first time ever. So when we came, we went to the wrong place. It was not the wrong place, child. It was the same building, but we went through the wrong door. Okay, we didn't follow where we are supposed to follow. We saw a door that was open and we saw someone there. We thought that that was where the entrance is, so we went through the wrong entrance. The lady there was looking at us like, what do you guys want? We greeted her, then we told her what we want. If you see the way, the manner with which she looked at us, like we should go and follow the other side, the way she was saying it as if we were fighting, like if you see this look, this disgusting look on her. I could remember that very day. We didn't even know that we have to open the door. We thought that someone would just open the door and ask us to come in. So we waited for a while. Nobody came out. Then somebody else came. This time the person went straight to the door and then opened the door and entered. And that was when we realized that the door is to be opened by us and not someone from the inside. So we went and did the same thing that the lady that we saw did, and then the door opened. We went inside. After a while, they asked us to bring our birth certificate. We said, no, that they said either birth certificate or marriage certificate. We showed them the requirements, like that paper they gave us from the hospital where the requirements were written. We gave them that paper. See, they said either this or that. They collected the requirement from us. It was the lady that collected it directly. Then she said that we should bring birth certificates again, as if she didn't even hear what we said, and she didn't even bother to look what we are telling her. She said we should bring our birth certificate again. So we told her that we don't have a birth certificate, but since it's written that either birth certificate or marriage certificate, that we brought only the marriage certificate. The woman said, okay, no problem, that we should expect the birth certificate after a week. We said okay. We thanked her and then we left. The lady collected that paper where the requirements were written. She collected everything. Then we told her okay, and then we went home. After 1 week, we didn't see anything, and that's all. It was sent via post. That very day, I forgot, we paid 10 euro that day because they asked us to pay 10 euro. That is the money they will use to send it. After 1 week, we did not see anything. We said okay, let's just go there and ask them what is going on, because ordinarily we are supposed to get it within a week, or at most 1 week plus, or even 2 weeks at most. We didn't get it, so we said okay, let's just go there. And we needed to do a lot of things. You know, when you give birth here, they will recommend you to go to a place, a doctor, a special doctor for your child, where they will have to check her bones and other stuff. They have not done this thing for Kyra as I'm talking to you guys today, but let me just continue with what I'm explaining to you guys. Before we went there, they sent us a letter after 1 week, and then they asked us to bring birth certificate again. Then we decided to take that letter to that place, because we took the letter there. So when we got there, we showed them the letter. We told them that we are the ones that came the other day, and we told you guys that we don't have marriage certificate, we don't have birth certificate here, that the marriage certificate we have, we gave it to you people. The lady said that we have to bring birth certificate. Then the woman went inside. We had to press the bell, because she went there and she refused to even talk to us. We pressed the bell about 5 times at a go before the lady came out again, and this time she came out with a guy. If you see the disgusting look on his face, we're trying to make this guy understand that this is not what they told us to bring, and besides, we don't have it. This guy insisted. The guy was shouting on top of his voice. We had to start shouting at him as well. We told the guy that we don't have a birth certificate here. The guy said we should call Nigeria, let Nigeria give us birth certificate. We told the guy that you live in a first world country, you don't know what it's like to come from a third world country. Nigeria, just like you guys have the data of everything here, we don't have anything like that in Nigeria. For you to call them just like that, let them send you birth certificate to this place, Nigerian government will never do something like that, except we go there and do it by ourselves. And then for us to travel from here to Nigeria will cost us a lot of money. The guy said we should go to Nigeria and get the birth certificate. If you see the disgusting look in his face, and if you see the way he was disgustingly looking at us, so we told the guy that we cannot get birth certificate because there was no way we will get it. And Nigeria is not like your country here, where you can just call government will just send that thing to you. We argued for a long time, and then we saw that the argument was not going anywhere. We said okay. We gave the guy the rest of the documents. Then we told the guy that this thing you are doing, if we have to get lawyer, that every dime that we spent, we are going to pay for it. The guy said no problem. We said okay. We picked our things, carried our children, and then we came home. Then that very day we went to see our lawyer, and then we spoke with the lawyer. No, we didn't go to see the lawyer immediately. I think I talked to you guys about it on YouTube, because that very day I was really mad. I had to talk to you guys, and a lot of you guys said that I should just call in Nigeria so that they will send the birth certificate to us. We had to make call that very day, and then we told them to go to the National Population Commission and get birth certificate for us. So they went to National Population Commission in Nigeria, and then they did the birth certificate for us and they sent it here. Within, I think, 3-4 days, he was here with us. So we took it again to that guy. We gave the guy the birth certificate, and then we asked him to give us the birth certificate of our baby. We were outside there. Then after a while, the lady came out, and then she said that we should go home, that they will send the marriage certificate, the birth certificate rather, to us. We asked them, how long is it going to take? Like, we asked the lady said she doesn't know. We asked her, what do you mean you don't know? This birth certificate thing takes less than 2 weeks. Is it going to take 1 month, 2 months, 1 week, 2 weeks? Just tell us when you think that it's going to arrive, because this is not the first time that you've done this. The lady was sounding confused, like she was not even sure of what she was telling us. She was just talking to herself. This marriage certificate now, it looked original, and that was when I was like, wait, is the guy saying that the birth certificate is fake? The woman did not answer me yes or no. She was just saying that, but the certificate looked very real to her, personally to her, that it doesn't look like fake. It does not look like something that is forged, that it looked very real. She went inside, and then she brought another lady again. The guy refused to come out again. The guy was responsible for signing that birth certificate, and that other one started telling us that they sent an email to Nigerian embassy, that they are waiting for a reply from Nigerian embassy. Can you imagine? They sent an email to Nigerian embassy for Nigerian embassy to approve the birth certificate of a child that was born in Germany. Or did they send an email to Nigerian embassy to confirm a birth certificate that was gotten from Nigerian Population Commission in Nigeria? Because I don't understand. Something that is very online, that you can actually use the numbers there, then you go online and make verification by yourself. They wanted to make us struggle for it. And that very day, I did not go with my husband. I went there on my own. So when they told me that they sent the email to Nigerian embassy, that they are expecting them to give them a reply, Nigerian embassy here in Berlin, when they see that letter, they will be like, waiting, they worry this person. Why they send us to waiting consign child where they born for Germany? Why they waiting want take the birth certificate to do? Now waiting they go, they even they talk. Waiting they want, waiting consign them and birth certificate. Something that you now, if you are, let's assume that you have a doubt that this thing is not original, why don't you go online? There are serial numbers, there are numbers there. Why can't you use those numbers? Go to Nigerian Population Commission online, and then you Google it, you check it, and check if it's fake or original. But the guy wanted, I'm not even sure that the guy sent any email to Nigerian embassy. He just wanted to give us an excuse so that he would delay us. So I came back that very day, and when Hobby was back from work, I told Hobby. This time it was very obvious that these people don't want to give us that birth certificate. They just want to wicked, or they just want to tell us that they are racist. My husband had to call his lawyer, and then he explained everything to his lawyer. So my husband's lawyer called them, and then do you know what they told my husband's lawyer? They told her that they sent an email to the hospital where Adana was born. We were like, what's concerning Gaira that was born in another city, with Adana that he was born in a totally different, bigger city? What's concerning the both? Why did they have to send an email again to hospital where Adana was born? What do they want they can do? They didn't tell our lawyer that they sent an email to Nigerian embassy. They told the lawyer another thing, that they sent an email to the hospital where Adana was born. Do you guys understand what I'm telling you guys? Because this was what I was trying to explain the other day. You guys don't understand this. Like every black person that we've met, because after what happened, we had to start asking questions, and they started telling us how these people, how they try to frustrate. If you have anything that will bring you there, they will try to frustrate your life and make you, like, they will have to make you suffer as a person of color before you collect something that will not even take, that is not supposed to take a week. Adana was born here in Germany now, so if it's law, Adana will have passed through the same thing with Adana. But Adana, the city where Adana was born, they did not even waste time, even though it was a totally different city that we don't even pay tax to them. But this city that we pay tax, they want to make us suffer again. The city where we don't pay tax, they had to send Adana's birth certificate within a week. It didn't take time. In Italy, when Jason was born, it did not take time. We registered, everything was done there in the hospital. And they gave you birth certificates. Everything was done there. Okay, let's just take that Italy is a different country. What about the city where Adana was born? Adana was also born here in Germany. We did not have the same experience. So when I try to explain these things to you guys in the video that I uploaded weeks ago, you guys don't understand it. We are judging it based on your own experience here in Germany. It's a totally different thing. You cannot use your own experience to invalidate my own. This thing now, if you call every black person that have lived here in this city, that person will also tell you the same thing. Because after what happened, we had to start asking questions and people started telling us their experiences. These people are doing this thing on purpose. They are just doing it to wicked you. They're just doing it to make you suffer. They are doing it out of wickedness. They're not doing it because it's law. What type of law is that? Now that we've brought the birth certificate, so why didn't they give us? It's been 2 weeks plus now that we gave them that birth certificate. And we are yet to get the birth certificate of a child that was born in Germany here. And you are telling me that is law. The guy is just plainly wicked and racist. He just wanted to use law to cover up. Kyra is going to 3 months now. 3 months. And we are yet to get our birth certificate. We had to call where she was given an appointment. We had to tell them to shift the appointment. Because we've not gotten her birth certificate. Because we need that birth certificate for us to get her card, her hospital card. Because she needs that hospital card to go see her doctor and other stuff that we need to do. And some of you were telling me that is law. Which kind of stupid law be that? What it be law? Which kind of law be that? The law no hold Adana. Adana, they no born am for this Germany. Why the law no hold am? Why the law no make them delay Adana's birth certificate? I'm telling you guys the experience that we've had here, and some of you guys are trying to make it look like as if I don't know what I'm talking about. I've asked questions. People, every black person that we asked, they also have they all have the same story. They all like they have the same thing to say about these people. You guys don't know how wicked they are. They are very wicked. You don't know them. I'm telling you guys based on my own experience. And some of you guys were trying to downplay my experience. Okay, now I've brought the birth certificate. What else? Why is still delaying them? Why haven't they given us the birth certificate? Our lawyer even told us that there is a temporary certificate that they are going to give us if they have issues with giving us the birth certificates. Could you believe that these people did not even give us that temporary certificate? Okay, let's assume that we are going by the law, that like they want to verify everything and all that. Let's assume that is the law. If they are doing it because they just want to do the right thing and nothing else, they would have not told us that they, okay, since this one is taking a lot of time, you can use this. They will give us the temporary birth certificate and say, okay, use this. You can use it to do some of the things that you want to do for the child so that she will not miss her appointment. Just use it to run your errands and do other stuff while we wait for the best for whichever embassy or whichever people they are sending for confirmation, while we wait for them to be true. Just be using this one for now. That's what is expected of them. We don't even know that there is a temporary birth certificate, if not that lawyer told us. I don't know if you guys understand. So when I explain these things to you guys, do not try to downplay it, because I don't like it when you downplay my experiences. I don't like it at all. These things are real. These are things that I've experienced. I am not joking. Till now, this child is going to 3 months. In a few weeks, she's going to be 3 months. Yet, we've not gotten her birth certificate. And you are telling me that is law. Which kind of law be that one? Who made the law? Who made it? And the law was not applicable to Adana. So that very day that I wanted to talk to you guys, that was the day that I went there and they told me that the... Sorry, baby. Sorry. Sorry, baby. So that very day that I went there, that was the day that they told me that they sent an email to Nigerian embassy. And then they told my lawyer that they sent an email to the city where Adana was born. Like two different... They were telling us different things. If this person comes, they will tell the person another thing. Then this person will come, they will tell the person another thing. Anyway, we are still on it. We've not gotten the birth certificate, but I believe that very soon we are going to get the birth certificate. But I just want to clear some things up and also to explain to you guys, because I wanted to tell you guys that day and the baby was crying, and because he was really mourning and Adana did not eat before we left the house. So that was why I said that I must explain to you guys like I promised. Okay, So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't get to miss any of our videos. Thank you so much, and see you guys in the next one. Bye. Sorry baby.